It looks like it's right over here. We're about to find out. I think it might be this house over here. So let's go knock on strangers' doors. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm registering as a caddy.
Player get you registered, or?
Yes, Christina Kim.
Okay. Are you just need a yardage book?
I do need a yardage book, yes.
Okay.
Christina and I have done podcasts together, but she sent me a message and just said, hey, would you like to caddy? There was like, the answer was yes. I just had to make sure that I could move a couple things around. It came together quickly, and next thing I know, we were on the bag, ready to go.
Ryan's a wonderful person, and I know he knows what he's doing, especially when it comes just to the game of golf in general. So I said, to hell with it. Like, what's the worst that could happen?
I'm particular about a couple of things.
Okay, fire.
The side of the towel
That gets wet?
looks pre-dirty.
Yes, I know.
Would
As
be
soon
the
as I dug
ideal
it.
one
Yeah,
to
okay.
get wet.
Okay, all right.
Just because I
Yes, I know.
the side that has the actual
yes.
like writing on it. I'm like,
Sure.
I don't want to shit on the golf club.
I'm a golf fan. I want people to be successful, but I was as invested as I've been as a caddy. You have 2 minutes till 12:34.
I think it is pretty imperative to find someone whose personality you get along with, someone that has a similar type of energy, someone that has an excitability without being too eager, someone that's giving, and someone that just has a passion for the game. And I think I did a really good job with asking Ryan to come out and give it a whirl with me. I asked him, like, yeah, why don't you just come slum it out here with me for a week?
I always love the other caddies looking at me like, who the fuck is that guy and where did he come from?
As long as I've been on tour, I feel like I've seen so many faces. That
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah. Oh, there's. yeah.
welcome.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Have a great time out there. Got a beautiful day to play, and you got some great LPGA pros to play with. So have a great time, and we'll see you at the end.
Yeah, that face is 155. Yeah.
Just straight at that middle bunker,
225 off
and it
the tee.
goes all the way.
Yeah.
So it theoretically should actually help by way of pace of play.
Yeah, I love it.
And then you can see all the way over there, they've got little hash marks.
Yeah, so,
So
you're
you
like,
don't have
you
to
don't
be
have
in
to
the
do
center of
this.
the fairway.
Yeah,
You do
yeah. This thing.
Which is nice.
The fact is, a lot of pros who are in her position, who have been out there the longest, aren't just going to work as hard. It was so refreshing to see she's working hard on her game. She still has the desire. I talked to her on Tuesday and I just said, are you thinking about being done? She's like, no, not even a little bit. She is raring to go. She wants to get back to where she was.
I'm squirrely, I'm wily, I'm crafty. I have that experience, and there have been times when I've used that experience to my advantage. At the end of the day, I do still want to win, and I know that I can.
All right, day 2, a little more serious today. Pro-Am yesterday, practice round today. Not sure if we're gonna play 18-9. She hasn't decided yet. She's in the physio trailer. We just got loft and lies checked. We're gonna bring you along into some conversations. Christina will probably roast me, and let's have a day. On the podcast, I get asked the same question, and so it's like,
an influencer?
yeah. Explain the alternate.
The protocol?
Yeah.
Okay, so we do have to be on property.
Even if you're fourth alternate.
Technically speaking, yes.
Okay.
We do, but I'll just text them and just be like, yo, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
this, that, and then
Right.
they'll just call me if we do get called up.
81 pin. 65 front.
Back into the
Yeah.
And So this green is the first like 90 feet.
Like false front. With the hybrid, what are you playing this 190? Yeah, Christina?
So because of the spin rates that
Yeah.
hybrids have, it's generally not going to take off quite as much yardage.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm thinking like 82, 83.
Okay.
And if the land a little bit short, it should pop up.
Yeah, okay. Big moment here. Christina's asking me to read a putt. You think it's still coming left here, right? Off of this? Yeah. I thought from back there it might have been a little bit flatter on that, but that hill is still like pushing it.
Yes, absolutely.
I had it like halfway between that white mark. Is that where you? I was halfway between the hole. It's even more right to left. It almost feels into, doesn't it?
Well, and that's one thing where, let's say, if we're looking, we can use
Yeah.
laser sweat our advantage and take a look at the tree to see what they're doing. And then, yeah, in theory, I guess it should be a 3 o'clock wind based
Yeah.
off of what the wind was doing the last
Yeah.
2 holes.
Yeah, good swing.
How was day one with Ryan on the bag? He's far enough away so we can talk. We can talk honestly. Ryan's been awesome. We've been having so many laughs. It's been so much fun.
This is the practice round grind right here.
We're having an awesome time talking about whether it's politics, whether it's the direction that golf is going in general, other tours, things like that. It's been so much fun. He's a great reader of the greens, and he's got a really calming but excitable energy, which is kind of like a perfect combination, in my opinion, in a caddy.
How many do you have, guys? Can I see the collection? How many do you think, roughly? Rough estimate.
Well,
Last year, how many?
we only like got 2 or 3.
2 or 3? You're killing it this year. Doing better this year. You're on camera now. You nervous? Thanks, guys. Enjoy the week. I know enough about golf to kind of know the range session was really good. We got to the first tee and she kind of chunked a hybrid off of the first tee, and she said, I really wish that game was going to translate. That game on the range was really going to translate here.
From day 1 to day 2, we were hitting from, our approach shots were coming from different parts of the golf course all of a sudden.
We just couldn't buy any putts. We knew we were right around the cut line and she was hitting the ball really well. Got through 10, made 2 birdies in a row. Really had it going, but golf is hard. That cut line kind of closes in on you. We all know where it is. The pressure builds.
I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to sit there and, be like, well, there's another 15-footer miss. Like, I might as well just give up now. It's like, no, keep trying. They will eventually fall, and I know that they will.
So we had about a 60-yard pitch on the last hole. Had to make it to make the cut, and you always feel like you have a chance. You have to. She left it about 6 feet short, ended up missing the putt.
It was nice to remind myself that I never give up. Even if I were going to miss a cut, it's not going to be for lack of effort. I gave it my all. I knew I had opportunities coming in. I continue to give myself chances. Just turns out it wasn't going to happen yesterday coming down the stretch.
It was hard to watch her miss the cut when I know she was close, but it also was like encouraging because the game we saw on Friday still has a place on the LPGA Tour for sure. My expectations were exceeded. It was great to see the play. It's always great to be inside the ropes, and Christina is one of my favorite people. It's just awesome.
Even if I am going through it, like the internal struggle I have of always being a survivor is something that I can always fall back on.
I'm so thankful to the LPGA for the opportunity to bring people inside the ropes like we have right here. There is as many good stories out on the LPGA as there are on other tours, and they need to be covered. And I have a platform and I should cover them. And despite the miscut, I think there was a lot of encouraging stuff, and I don't think it's the last time you'll see me on Christina's bag.